All right, welcome everybody here to the Collins Arena.
Number 33.
We have the Brookdale Jersey Blues women's facing off against the Middlesex County College Colts. Pat Groth here and Gus Filomena here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. So we'd like to thank you for joining us. Because how do you think, you said they were the closest rival that we have here. How do you think this game's going to pan out?
I mean, anytime Middlesex comes in here, it's going to be a good game. I've seen at least 2 or 3 in my days of being here. I've seen one girl on Middlesex go for 44.
Wow.
I've seen the year after another Middlesex center go for 38. So at the end of the day, they always come in here. They got one scoring threat always.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's definitely going to be a big factor in this game. What my main concern is watching them during the flag ceremony here is that Middlesex only has 8 people.
Yeah.
So
it seems like a trend with opponents coming into Brookdale.
Yeah.
They always have very small rosters.
Yeah.
Something that's interesting is to these next 5 weeks, or the last couple weeks, and then the next few, Brookdale's facing the top 5 opponents in the division. So it's going to be a pretty good matchup, especially this one here, Middlesex. I believe they're at about 10-6. I didn't get any updated standings. I didn't have a chance to grab those as Paxton Reddington goes right in for the quick basket. Spoke to her earlier in the game, said the ankle's feeling better from a couple weeks ago when she'd injured it. Neck's feeling good too from taking the hit down at the bottom of the rim.
And on Middlesex, I went to high school with Jennifer Shrika.
Okay.
Her freshman year, she hit a overtime shot to put my high school into the championship round. She wasn't even supposed to be in that game, so she can shoot.
Right, Samantha Carlson trying to get it. Paxton Reddington, nice rebound, putting it up, getting stuff there. Maria Trapp couldn't get that one to land either. Rebounded finally by number 32, Janaea Clark of the Colts. Big shot there, falls short. Finally hauled in by Lauren Bowler. Over to Paxton Reddington, driving down, got Marina Lukianov, and in for the easy basket.
And, you know, that's another thing I'm concerned with Middlesex is that it seems like they're packed with guards.
Yeah. I'd like to remind you guys that Domino's of Red Bank, proud to support the Brookdale men's and women's basketball teams this year, as well as the very hungry Brookdale TV crew. Domino's downtown Red Bank is located at 60 English Plaza. You can go ahead and order online at Domino's.com. They are also looking for part-time drivers, so head on in there for great job opportunities. That ball fell out there. And hopefully not re-aggravating that ankle injuries. Paxton Reddington took a weird fall there. Seems to be fine. Quick shot right up.
That's all I need to say.
Yeah. No rhyme or reason to that one. Or Bowler dancing around and defending there. Over to Reddington in the corner, drives it in, back to Bowler.
Foul, White.
Trying to see what the foul might have been.
I mean, maybe forearm. I mean, that's the hardest transition about being maybe 23 in this life and playing basketball. That forearm hand check thing.
Oh, Marina Lukianov with the nice steal coming down. Puts it in for the easy basket.
You know, the forearm hand check on offense is kind of weird. I mean,
yeah.
It was used to create space in my childhood, and now somehow it's a weapon.
Yeah.
So
nice drive inside there. Just couldn't get the ball to fall in. Splitting about 4 Brookdale defenders. Reddington driving down the court. Over to Lukianov in the corner. Nice shot there. A lot better than last week. She had a lot of first half struggles, but came in late in the second half and really closed the game out. But starting off strong today. Long 3. Sails over the rim. Brookdale up 8-4 with a little over 17 minutes remaining here in the first half.
The first brick of the night has been laid. Collins Arena doesn't need any more renovations. We're good. Stifling defense.
Yeah. Reddington driving in right past her across the baseline. Nice lay-in.
No defense.
That folded very quickly. Brookdale bench clapping it up.
That's brick number 2. Timeout.
So the Middlesex coach will take a timeout. Guys, there is still time to register for Brookdale's spring 11-week term. Classes start on February 19th. So if you need to speak with a counselor or an advisor, call 732-224-2555. Students with 12 or more credits can save time and register right online. You don't even got to bother coming in. You know what classes you want, just do it.
Keep in mind, they're accelerated classes.
They
because
are,
you were late.
Yep.
So it's not going to be as fun as you think it might be.
No, it's not.
Taking a few, and it is just like.
I took a summer 6-week, and that was.
That's brutal because you got to go every day.
Yep.
You have no life for 6 weeks.
The winter's even worse. I didn't take a winter because that's.
I never took a winter.
No, that's too much.
My tenure here.
Too much for me. Now we'll work and everything else.
And right now I'm taking some online classes at my new school, and it's brutal. I got to be honest. It's.
Lauren Bowler dancing around right to Samantha Carlson in. Couldn't get it to Hall, but Brookdale fighting for the ball.
Ooh. And there's never a shortage of chippiness when Middlesex shows up.
So jump ball possession goes to the Colts.
I was talking about this the other day. Brookdale technically doesn't have a hardwood floor.
Yeah, we spoke about that, yeah.
It's painful.
So shot over there, number 12. Perrier. Haven't seen much of Maria Trapp on the inside this game. We'll see if they'll try to work her in a little bit. Lauren Bowler just right in.
What a take. I guess Lauren notices that there is no defense.
Ooh. Marina Lukianov trying to steal the ball there. Almost came up with it. Went out of bounds. Trying to set something up. Number 15, Giselle Santana passes over to Jennifer Shireka.
It's going to be interesting to see what Middlesex does if they run out of fouls.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's some ankles turning in there.
Possession goes to Brookdale.
So as you heard there, jump ball foul. Possession goes to the Jersey Blues.
Samantha Carlson is just happy to be out of there.
Yeah.
Seems that the Brookdale women's team is running a hearty streak still.
Yeah, they still are still running that streak. I can't remember exactly what it is.
Well, it was 17 last time I was
here. It's got to be
so
up at
be
the 20 or 21.
Now.
Yeah, I can find it here real quick.
And, let's give a big shout out to them fixing the scoreboard.
Yes. Oh man, that was something else. They fixed it. That Saturday game we had right after, it was good.
You know,
that was just something else.
On the record for
ooh, big block, Samantha Carlson. Maria Trapp, not great communication there between her and Carlson.
2-on-2.
It was a nice little move by the Middlesex player there, but couldn't get it to land in.
Ooh, good take.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, those are tough ones you want to have back.
That's one where you just like, you look up at the glass and you're all alone.
Yeah.
And you're like, no. Now, on the record, I got the insider information about the scoreboard.
Nope.
And I had 2 or 3 staff members here admitting that the score was close to not being right.
Yeah. Yeah, little, not as big of a surprise. We were speculating that the whole game, that the score was pretty off. Oh, Paxton Reddington on a fast break. She's got 2 defenders to her left, so she can split right through them like nothing. Couldn't get the ball to land. A nice rebound by Lukianov. Rebounded again.
But somehow the outcome came out to be like 73-58.
Yeah, it was a strange score.
But when we're going into the half, we had it down as 33-something, and there wasn't enough shots taken in the second half to get up in the 70s.
Well, the men's game was the best when it was tied to 165 to 165.
We ran out of numbers.
Yeah, so the women are on a 21-game streak right now.
Turnover. Blues ball.
21-2, so very impressive going into the final 5 games of the season here in February, and then we head into the Region 19 tournament, which the Brookdale Collins Arena will be hosting, and we will be covering here on Brookdale TV. The tournament runs Thursday, February 27th, all day, starting early at around 10 a.m., and then Saturday, Gus will be here for that, Saturday, March 1st, all day. So we start around noonish.
Better be watching.
Oh, no, you would be foolish to miss this.
Yeah.
So we will be here all day those 2 days. Mark them on your calendar because it's going to be a great day of basketball.
In Region 19, it always, I mean, this will be your first, so,
yes.
You know, it's not as, and I'm over, you know, the whole, oh, this is my last game being sad thing, because I really don't know whenever my last game will be, because it's just so hard, you know, for me to show up to games like this and be sitting in the crowd. I don't think I could walk in the green room and be like, hey, guys, I'm not doing anything. Yeah. I'll walk in, I'll be like, let me touch a wire. Let me do something.
Let me just breathe into the microphone. Coming down the court.
I think I'll be the first to pitch. You know, let's get 3 announcers in there.
Yeah.
You know, just, you know,
Let's
2
squeeze
people for
another
color.
stool. Nice defense by Maria Trapp there. Rebounded by Marina Lukianov. Gets it out to Lauren Bowler after tripping up a little bit. Yeah, Lauren Bowler getting swarmed a little bit there. Picked up her dribble maybe too early. As you heard Coach Jabina say it right there, right on cue.
It's almost like in a form of a question. So it's like, just keep your dribble. No, but it's great to see Coach Bob actually now, for the first time, seeing him with a full bench. And my years of being here.
Ooh.
You know, at one point in time, Coach Bob was like, you know, he had the same amount of girls like the Middlesex bench going into Region 19 with 7 girls.
That's tough.
And, you know.
So both of the Brookdale fouls fall on Samantha Carlson. We'll expect her to probably come out soon. And she makes the first shot. Number 15, Giselle Santana.
Nadia Saslow checking in. I definitely messed.
Okay,
I got it right.
You're close, yeah. You're close. You say the I a little bit, yeah. Saslow,
That's a New York household issue.
I also have Jasmine Palma waiting at the table to check in. Misses the second shot there, but rebounded by the Colts. Right to the basket, sails right over. And it goes right over again, but keep rebounding it, and there you go. Brookdale finally comes up with it.
That's the 3rd air ball. I want to point that out, the 3rd.
Yes. Right up top to Lukinov. Good ball movement around to Nadia Sanislow. Back up to Lauren Bowler. She starts to drive in. Nice
pass.
Yeah, very nice vision there to see Maria Trapp.
Assisted by Bowler.
Lukinov. Big defense there. Rebounded by the Blues. All the way down to a wide open Paxton Reddington, right back to Lukianov. Slowing it up just a little bit. Trapp from above the free throw line. A lot of bodies colliding there. Middlesex winds up with the ball. Ooh, almost intercepted there. Nice job by Nadia Sanislow coming in on defense, but just a little bit too late, putting the hand in her face.
And it seems like Jennifer Sharika has the bulk of the points for the Colts.
Yeah. Nice lay in there by Paxton Reddington.
Paxton Reddington.
Brookdale up 16-9, but 11:30 remaining here in the first half of play.
That was a strong drive by Paxton Reddington. Very strong.
Driving in there, couldn't get it. Go, one more air ball there. Having trouble finding the rim.
Blues ball.
Ball went out of bounds there. We'll go Brookdale's way, and we'll have Jasmine Palma check in for, looks like, Lauren Bowler.
Middlesex girls keep shooting like this. We're going to have 2 Collins Arena here on campus. Put an extension on the B-Rec here. 4 air balls. You know, we're in February now.
Yes.
So, like, there's no excuses at this point.
Mm-hmm. Big three lands there for Paxton Reddington.
Was it Walt Clyde Frazier? Bang! There you go.
Been a huge addition for them coming in as a freshman this year. And nice right back to her, yeah. Jennifer Sharika
Looks like
laying up a
Jennifer
three.
Sharika is going for the 30-point game.
Yeah. She doesn't have much size to her. She's only 5'2", so she's struggling a little bit on the defensive front as Middlesex drives in for the easy basket.
Oh.
She's struggling a little bit defensively, but she's scoring.
You know, if you had to make a Steph Curry analogy, that's it.
Okay,
right there.
yeah.
That's
Lukianov right back up to Palma. Got one to land in, almost rebounded by Brookdale. One-on-one here, Palma on Sharika. Driving tough to the basket, bounces in, wow. Coach Sabine is not very happy about that one. They brought this lead up to almost 3 now, yeah.
One thing, when you go to the high school I went to and you have family members and people in the crowd, you can't go back to where, you can't go back home and be made a fool of if you lost this game. And,
Yep.
you know, it's so close. You know, Middlesex from Brookdale is only about 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
So.
And everybody, this year, the 17th annual Brookdale Guitar Show will be bigger and better than ever. They've moved out of the winter chill and into the spring sun, offering more clinics, a larger outdoor stage with more music, more vendors, and of course more fun. Sunday, April 13th, thousands of guitar freaks and music aficionados will pack into the Student Life Center on the Lincroft campus of Brookdale Community College, not only looking for great deals on both new and vintage guitars, but also to scope out the day-long clinics. So don't miss out. Make your plans now to spend Sunday, April 13th at the 17th annual Brookdale Guitar Show. For more information and to buy discounted tickets, visit brookdaleguitarshow.com. It's a lengthy one.
I don't play guitar, but
I dabble.
Sounds like, yeah. Oh, you do?
I haven't gone. No, I was going to go last year when I was, or no, not last. It was a couple semesters ago when I took radio with Cheryl. Work interfered with going, but it, seeing the pictures of it, it's huge. It looks like a really good time. I might have to go. It's the day after my birthday, so I got to see how I'm feeling.
I mean, the closest thing I have to guitar is Guitar Hero.
Okay.
That's
a classic there. Right inside, Paxton Reddington couldn't get it to roll in. Rebounded by the Colts. Driving quick back down the court, right on defense there. Open in the corner. Closing speed there by Reddington to force it back up top. Megan DeGrush, nice defense, just checking in. Reddington fast break opportunity, but Palmer to her right. Lays it in and goes down hard.
And they had numbers. That was the...
Yeah. A little slow to get there, Nadia Sanislow.
Coach Bob yelling.
Right inside to Palma with the easy bucket.
Jasmine Palma.
Brookdale let this lead slip away from him a little bit. Colts brought it to a 1-point lead. Trying to find the inside. Nice job there, Nadia Sanislow in the defense. She's wide open for the shot, choosing not to take it. Risky pass inside there, grabbed by Middlesex. Nope, still fighting for it, but it'll go Middlesex's way.
Fouls on number 12, Jasmine Palma. First personal, third team foul. Lukianov checks back in for Brookdale.
So Lukianov comes in for Sanislow. Drive it inside, number 12 Middlesex. Couldn't get that once to land. Nice pass up there. Megan DeGrush with the shot right above the three-point line, and it's good.
Megan DeGrush.
Back up to a 5-point lead for Brookdale, 23-18. Just over 8 minutes remaining here in the first half.
High screen. Great pick and roll.
Yeah, very well executed.
Gabrielle Cassier.
That was my little play-by-play segment of the night, of the day.
Yeah, we're at noon.
Yeah.
It's weird being here. Marina Lukianov, nice little ball fake there, drives right inside. Toilet bowls in.
The only time I really associate noon with sports is Cubs baseball games.
Okay.
I think they have like 40-something day games
Wow.
over in Chicago.
Well, I
It's
remember.
just like a tradition there. I don't
remember
know.
seeing during the football season that one of the London games next year is going to have a 1 o'clock local time, so we're going to have a football game at 9 a.m. here on the East Coast.
That's horrible.
Hey, you know what? I'm not opposed to it. I can wake up right in bed and watch some football. You can't ask for nothing better than that.
I mean, no, the whole fact of just going to London for that is
Yeah.
just rubbish.
Ooh, Reddington falling all over the place.
That was a double clothesline.
Looks like she's been falling on that ankle a lot in this game, so yeah, she get some time out, maybe go visit the trainer's table.
I mean, expanding the game or any game is great,
Yeah.
but if NFL Europe didn't work out,
Oh yeah, I
That's
remember the old Europa. That was bad.
I think honestly the sport that has the best chance of
Ooh, big block, Maria Trapp. It stays in bounds. Marina Lukianov with the rebound there.
would
Lauren Bowler back up to Lukianov. Right over the open. DeGroos takes the shot. Doesn't fall in, but rebounded by Palma, tipped by Maria Trapp. Lauren Bowler hesitates on the shot, drives in, and doesn't take it.
the officials doing a great job just letting them play.
Yep. Middlesex doing a nice job of not picking up any fouls thus far. Bullock might have been head out last by Middlesex.
And that's going Brookdale.
Yep. Looked like number 32 there. Janaea Clark might have tapped it out.
You know, if you were going to expand any game overseas, it would be basketball. The
Yeah.
problem is, you know, I just don't see the whole sending teams over to play 5 games against a division that's on the other side of the world is going to help the game.
Right inside there, back out to DeGroos over to Bowler. Takes the shot, doesn't land in. Trapp tipped it out, but
You got to grab that.
open three, they gave it to her and didn't land.
Surprisingly, she missed.
Another open three, and that one's off.
Another
We saw that from up here, yeah.
Blues ball.
off Sharika's knee. And we're going to have 3 Robert J. Collins arenas by the end of the night. That's the 5th air ball for Middlesex. And that has nothing to do with anything but fundamentals
Yeah.
and aim. Bowler got a little tripped up there.
Yeah. Brookdale up 25 and a half minutes remaining. Maria Trapp on the inside. And Middlesex picks up their first foul.
I feel like Maria Trapp's been on the floor just about the whole game.
Yeah. She's been fairly quiet in this first half. Surprising, because she's usually a huge part of the team. She got player of the week last week for the Guard State Athletic Conference. Second time this year, so.
Checks back in for the Colts.
But she makes her first shot there, bringing it up to a 6-point lead for Brookdale. Everybody, order yourself up some lunch right now. Domino's Pizza of Red Bank is proud to support Brookdale's men's and women's basketball teams this year. Domino's is located at 60 English Plaza in downtown Red Bank. You can order online at Domino's.com. They're also looking for delivery drivers, so head on in there for a slice and maybe a job opportunity. Trapp made her second free throw there, and Brookdale gets quick possession back. It's a foul called there on Middlesex, I believe.
Fouls on number 14, Jennifer Sharikia. That's her first. Middlesex.
That's somebody you don't want to get into any kind of foul trouble there. It's been a, the big chunk of your offensive production.
And, the good part for Middlesex is that they don't have a lot of fouls going into this next half.
Oh, yeah.
So,
they just picked the 2 up. They've been foulless before this. Trap there. Ooh. Bowler grabs it before it goes other side of the court. She's driving in, loses possession a little bit. No foul called.
Lauren Bowler's looking for a call there, but
yep.
the reality is she just dribbled it off her leg. She didn't.
You see Coach was looking for it too. Middlesex taking their time. Ooh. And, bad communication there. She got pegged in the head. And Bowler lays it in for the easy basket.
Lauren Bowler.
So that's frustrating as a coach when you see those silly little mistakes like that.
Sorry, Giselle Santana. The back of Jen Sharika's head is not an assist.
Ball rebounded by Trapp there. Ooh, risky pass there. Intercepted by Middlesex. Brookdale's got the advantage 2-on-1, and defense pays off. They grab the rebound. Lukianov coming down. She's got to slow it up, wait for some of her teammates to join her.
That was a great audible by Coach Bob. Just step in.
Yeah. Lukianov right to Trapp, spinning around.
That was a travel/carry.
Yeah.
Wallace checks back in for the Colts.
So number 42, Nicole Wallace, will check in for Victoria Valenta.
I mean,
and just got the position on Trapp there.
and it looks like Trapp has lost a step.
Yeah.
Because normally she can close out.
No, something's going on with her this game. She hasn't been as productive on both sides there. No foul call. This ref down at the baseline is tough. She's not giving him anything.
Well,
Trapp's got to do a better job of getting back on defense.
yes. But, I don't think Coach Bob is going to leave her in that much longer, being that
Palma with the deep 3 from the corner, didn't land in. Well, he's got Carlson on the bench, but she's got 2 fouls, so there's the other chunkier, the size that you put down in the paint.
I would honestly take a shot at putting Lauren Bowler in at center. Timeout.
Yep. So Coach calls a timeout.
Brookdale's really coming out flat, letting the Colts linger right now. I mean, you got to give it up for the Middlesex County Colts girls. I mean, you got Jen Sharika, you have Korea Pryor.
Yeah.
She is just catapulted her offense. She had a quick 3. She's got steals. And Brookdale's biggest problem right now is they're making terrible passes. They're not finishing at the basket. Trapp really can't get her positioning inside. She's traveled twice. She's been on the floor 4 times.
Yep.
So, Coach Bob is going to have to make a few changes. And it looks like he is going to run Lauren Bowler in at center.
Yeah. Paxton Reddington and Jasmine Stanback, as well as Megan DeGroosh check in. So big lineup change there, only leaving Bowler and Palma in. DeGroosh driving in past all the defenders. Nice job there, yeah. Very nice.
My real question, is she a natural lefty?
That's a good question, yeah. Reddington playing good defense there. Palma. Oh, okay, so they get her on the travel.
Blues ball.
Thought something might have been called on Jasmine Palma there. DeGrooch bringing it back down the court for Blues. Ooh, almost inside there. Would have been a tight window to fit that in.
Yeah.
She had half of a step on her, maybe. And
generally, that pass is usually a bounce pass.
Yeah.
And you have to pick it up with your offhand.
Paxton Reddington with the 3, couldn't get it to go in. Passing around the perimeter, trying to find an open shot, getting to the inside there. Definitely a size mismatch with stand back on number 32.
3 seconds in the paint. Lose ball.
Oh, okay. Is that 3 in the key?
Can't stand there.
Nope. So 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here. Brookdale up 31 to 27.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Look over to Bowler driving in. Nice basket.
Lauren Bowler.
Brookdale trying to get a little bit more of a lead going before this half.
I have to say the most fiery women's coach I've ever seen is Michelle Powell for Middlesex.
Yep. She's been on her feet the whole time, basically. Oh, almost stolen there by DeGroosh. Deep 3, open, doesn't land. Palma driving back down the court, taking no prisoners. Back up to Bowler. Couple steps, takes a shot, goes.
Lauren Bowler.
Good job of just stepping in and getting the best shot available. Ooh.
A hard screen there. Swarm there on the defense.
And honestly, I really can't say that Middlesex has ran the proper plays to score. They kind of just dribble themselves.
Yeah. It's a nice job transitioning on defense there by Brookdale when they had the pick and kept the player down in the paint.
Travel. You can't run before you dribble.
No.
Unfortunately.
So everybody, before we head in the half, don't forget, order yourself up some nice pie pizza, some breadsticks from Domino's of Red Bank, located at 60 English Plaza. Proud supporters of the Brookdale men's and women's Jersey Blues basketball teams this season. Order online at Domino's.com.
Get yourself some cheesy bread.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they got some specials for tomorrow.
Yeah. You probably get catered up.
Like 1,000 wings for $3. Don't quote me. That would be nice, though.
Oh, that would be a great thing.
At the end of the first half, Brookdale leads Middlesex 35.
So we head into the second half here. Brookdale up 35-27. So we will come back here in about 15 minutes or so. Don't forget, guys, we will also be covering the men's game against Middlesex after this. So join us back here in a little bit. Thank you for joining us back here, everybody, for the second half action. We start back up. Brookdale up 35-27. Going back basically with the starting lineup they had. We see Samantha Carlson back out there, and a little bit of foul trouble in the first half. She sat out after that. Nice save there by Lauren Bowler on the baseline. Trap puts it up, rebounded by Bowler.
These chairs are great.
Yeah, they are. Big 3 by Lukianoff, couldn't land. Ball back in the Colts' possession. Shot inside there is another air ball. Ooh.
Pass was terrible.
And they'll finally get a foul called.
That too.
Trap's been looking for that one all game.
Victoria Valenta.
Hopefully whatever Trap has going on is just, you know, hopefully day to day.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
No, yeah, we saw it last week. Or no, not even last week, the other day when we were here with, I'm not going to say it earlier, Lukianoff was, having a tough time in the first half and then just closed the game out in the second half.
Yeah. You know.
Oop, man, it falls in.
you know, so much when there's lingering pain, there's the mental battle.
Yeah.
Because you're not thinking about every play. You're thinking about, oh, do I have to run again on my knee?
Over in the corner to Perrier. Takes up the shot. Rebounded by Brookdale. Over to an open Lukianov inside to Carlson, but
Blues ball.
a little late on that one. We'll stay on this side of the court as last touch by the Middlesex Colts. Up to Reddington, back over to Carlson. Ooh, he didn't see her there. Nice defense by Reddington.
What?
Oh.
She wasn't even looking.
Now ball wound up right back in her hands from the corner. Couldn't land in there.
Jump ball. It's going to go
Jump ball.
Middlesex way, or Brookdale's way.
Yep.
Possession goes to the
You
Colts.
see Coach Powell there of the Middlesex Colts, very vocal and animated on the sidelines.
Cassier checks back in for the Colts.
And number 12, Perrier, will check out for Middlesex. Ooh, laid it in there. Carlson couldn't muscle that one away from her.
Coach Bob is hanging out with Manti Te'o's girlfriend right now.
Oh, man. Ooh, so ball tipped up there, grabbed by Maria Trapp.
Oh, Jen Sharika.
Blues ball.
That was, she poked it away, and then she dove into the knees. In some instances, that's a flagrant one.
Yeah.
That's really very, very.
The game we had against Gloucester, it might have been, or Paxton Reddington
Paxton.
lays it right up there.
Reddington.
And
Yeah, I think it might have against Gloucester, the game we might have had. 2 flagrant fouls in the first, 2 minutes on Gloucester.
I mean, some schools. Ooh.
Ooh, big three
And
there.
that's the only thing
Sharika.
keeping Middlesex alive.
Yeah, they'll get that occasional 3 by Sharika.
She's definitely past 10. I think she has 14.
Lauren Bowler trying to match her right again.
That was a little bit of a flop.
I would agree with you on that one.
Fouls on number 33, Marina Lukianov. First personal, first.
Yeah, she barely
team
touched
foul.
her, but ref saw it differently than we did up here in the
Checks back
booth.
for the Colts.
Ooh, nice job there, Bowler. On the full court. She's got Lukianov there, but takes the shot. Rebounded by Brookdale. Paxton Reddington puts it right back up. About to be rebounded again by Brookdale. See who last touched it.
Coach Bob is
Middlesex
just
ball.
furious right now.
Yes, he is.
Timeout, Middlesex.
So the Colts take a timeout. Brookdale up 38-30.
If I was Middlesex in this situation, I would say, okay, we don't have a lot of fouls, so we can play the rest of this game out. I would get the ball to Jen Sharika the rest of the game. She's open somehow all the time.
Yep.
Middlesex is not rebounding that well, but they're getting all the long ones. And actually, in this first half, they've been getting, Brookdale centers. They've been pulling the ball down and putting it on the floor. And then they've just been lurking, just tapping it out.
Yep.
Getting the extra shot opportunities. Brookdale, I mean, Coach Bob has every right to be furious. They've missed layups down the stretch so far. They've came out flat in the second half. They ended the first half flat. So you can't really hang around or let Middlesex hang around because they do have 8 girls. Draw fouls. Get them out of the game.
So as we head back to the court here, if you haven't already, order yourself up some Domino's at Red Bank. The proud supporters of the Brookdale Jersey Blues men's and women's basketball teams. We're feeding the starving Brookdale television crew here today.
Yes.
Get some nice pizza for the game. Order online at Domino's.com. So Coach went to the full court press defense there. Leave that shooter open on the end, and layup goes.
Janae
And
Clark.
it looks like we're going to have
Trap.
Jasmine Standback coming in for Carlson. He's not happy.
Oh, there you go. Carlson laying it in. Looks like she might have got hit in the face there.
Lucky for her, this might keep her in the game.
Yeah, possibility.
He might be taking Trap out.
Fouls number 32, Janae Clark. First personal.
She grabs
second
a
team foul.
first free throw.
Told you it was for Carlson.
Yeah. Oh, and Trap grabs the rebound. See if they can make it a three-point play. Lukianov had the shot. Dish it over to Bowler, then to Paxton Reddington. Back up to Lukianov. Trap driving in. Nice inside move to Carlson. See who's last touched by. So we'll stay on this side of the court.
Blues ball.
And Carlson's going to come out for Standback.
She's not happy.
No, she is not. Nice job finding Trap there. And we'll get another foul called. So Trap will head to the line. Everybody here, you should join us here at the Collins Arena on Sunday, February 23rd for an incredible display of team spirit. Cheer Tech returns back to the arena for their second of 3 competitions held here at Brookdale Community College. Many teams will be traveling to Lincroft campus for a chance to win a Garden State Championship. For more details, visit spiritbrands.org. Trap makes a second. There's not only basketball here at the Collins Arena, cheerleaders and everything else. Sharika trying to get something going. Oh, nice job there by Maria Trap, poking the ball away. Reddington grabbed it, driving down the court. Very similar to the spill she took last game, almost hitting her head there on the basket again.
Foul charge number 32, Janae Clark. Third personal, fourth team foul.
So foul was called against Middlesex on Maria Trap. And she will take a pair of free throws. And we also do some different than just college basketball here. The Harlem Globetrotters will be here once again, March 19th and 20th at the Collins Arena. And the fans rule in 2014. You have the power to decide which rules will impact the game right here on March 19th and 20th. Doors open at 6 p.m. and everything starts at 7 p.m. So purchase your tickets today at ticketweb.com or call the arena box office at 732-224-2070 for any additional details. Big shot goes there. And
6. 6 air ball a game.
Yeah. Is the air different in Middlesex, or do we have an elevation change?
Honestly, I think the practice routines are different over there. Seems to me, it looks like let's give Sharika the ball and everybody else just hang out.
Yeah. So Bowler over to Standback inside to Trap.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Maria Trap.
She caught.
And that wasn't her full range of motion either.
No.
That was just that's like a watered down version of her footwork.
Foul called.
Granted, we have to give her
Fouls number 15.
definitely a kudos
Paxton
for
Reddington.
playing through her
First
pain
personal,
Yeah.
Second team foul.
and being efficient too. It looks like Coach Bob would take his chances right now.
Nope.
Colts ball.
Went off of Jasmine Standback's foot.
And
So
it
we'll try
almost
the
took the
inbound.
referee's head off.
Yeah. They get the ball out right back up top. Over to Perrier.
Crossover.
Putting some moves on it there, but
The moves were better than the shot.
yep. Up to Trap at the top, takes a couple steps, pops
Cash
it up.
in.
Rebounded by Standback there, over to Bowler.
And
Reset the
Rickel's
shot
gonna
clock.
reset.
Yep. Back over to Trap. Driving in.
actually heard that college basketball is working on getting rid of the 35-second shot clock. For
Really?
both. Yes. They want to go 24 for
Fouls on number
both
25.
Wow.
women and men.
Gabrielle Cassier.
Very interesting.
They
Second
feel like
personal,
it
fifth
doesn't make
team
them
foul.
professionally ready.
Timeout.
Yeah. That's
Which
it.
is a
Good
point. Also
yeah.
make the game a lot more fast-paced.
Yes.
Which is definitely good for the game.
Absolutely.
But you know how boring it is to watch two teams just run down 35-second shot clock.
Clark checks back in.
Hit us with dominoes. Let's go.
Domino's of Red Bank, everybody. Proudly supporting the Brookdale men's and women's basketball teams this year. Order online at dominoes.com. They're also located at 60 English Plaza, so you can head on down there. And if you're looking for a job too, they're hiring some drivers, so head on in.
The prerequisite is driving with pizza.
Yes.
I'm sure I've done it.
And guys, don't forget, the Region 19 tournament here is going to be hosted by the Collins Arena and going to be covered by Brookdale TV. So Thursday, February 27th, all day, and Saturday, March 1st, you will see me and Gus here. Thursday will be myself and Sean. We may have some...
Until 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, yes, okay. We may have some relief commentators come in.
I'm the closer.
The close, okay. Calling you in at the last minute.
And I'm closing out the tournament.
Lauren Bowler trying to find somebody to inbound it to. Gets it to Trap. Puts it up. Rebound. Nice job there. Lukianov saving the ball out of bounds.
Oh.
Yeah,
That was not meant for Trap.
Was not meant for her. Reddington back up to Bowler. Setting up a play here with 13 seconds on the shot clock. Ooh. Oh, peg the assistant coach over there.
Colts ball.
Yeah, little, some choice words from Coach Dubina there. Ooh, nice job there by Maria Trapp.
You just seen it. Assistant coach get whaled in the face with the basketball. And Coach Bob didn't even move his hand.
No.
That was he just...
Back up top to Bowler from Trapp. Right back over to Trapp. Open mid-range shot. Takes it. Makes it.
And
Maria Trapp.
the clouds have opened up.
Brookdale up 47-32. 13 and a half minutes remaining. Oh, nice defense there by Standback, but
She stood back.
Gabrielle Cassieri.
we have, looks like Kimberly McNillis waiting at the table to check in. Bowler driving in right, finding Lukianov, but sails over the rim. Sharika driving down, but pulls it back, passes it over to Santana. Nice job by Lukianov there, sticking on the defense. Trap trying to muscle it away. Jump ball possession will go to Brookdale, looks like, yep.
Possession goes to Brookdale.
And McNillis will come in
Kimberly
for
McNillis
Lukianov.
enters the game for Brookdale.
Everybody, don't forget, starting this season, Brookdale TV now live streams on Brookdale's website. So if you're not at home and you're outside of the area, you want to catch a game, head over to brookdalecc.edu. Also, all of the games are replayed on Wednesdays and Sundays at 11:30 a.m., 5:30 p.m., and then once again at 11:30 p.m. So head on over to brookdalecc.edu for more exciting information about what Brookdale has to offer. Ball called out there, and stay on this side of the court.
Colts balls.
Ooh. Shot goes in
Jennifer
there.
Sharikia.
The Blues have 47 and Jen Shariq has 37. I'm not even kidding.
I McNillis forcing a pass inside to Standback. She's hearing it from Coach on the sidelines.
Fouls on number 24, Jasmine Standback. First personal, third team foul.
12 minutes remaining, Brookdale up 10. We have Samantha Carlson and Nadia Sanislow waiting to come back into the action.
He has such great emphasis on the substitutions, and you know when they're going to happen.
Yeah.
He gives you that look.
Uh-huh.
Spinaroonie.
Nice defense there by Reddington, staying on her the whole time. Ooh, couldn't hold that one in. Yeah, it was a tough one. Nice job there by Brookdale, putting the hands up.
Who's
Carlson
coming
and
out?
Sanislow check in for the Blues.
So stand back and trap. We'll get a breather.
Gotta understand Coach's frustration. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, that's,
it seems like
Blues
both
ball.
teams have this terrible problem of not holding onto the ball.
yeah.
Nothing you want to have happen.
Valenta checks in for the Colts.
And, just want to point out, if you were watching Sports Center, the dunk of the year happened.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta go check it out.
I will have to.
It was very high impact.
Bowler driving tough to the rim, rebounded by Sanislow, and looks like she might have got fouled there.
And that's exactly what Brookdale needed off the bench.
Yeah. Immediate impact by both of the players who
Fouls
came
on
in.
number 15, Giselle Santana. First personal, sixth team foul.
Sanislow misses the first shot. Any existing students, future students looking to come in? Did you guys know that Brookdale has a daycare available right here on Lincroft's main campus? Brookdale Children's Learning Center is located in parking lot 4 and accepts children ages 3 months to 5 years. Call 732-224-2306 for more information or stop by the center yourself for a tour.
And for Middlesex, really, this is a battle of how much time they have on the clock.
Yeah.
And for Brookdale, it's when are we going to close out?
Mm-hmm.
And in a sense like this, you got to treat this like a loss for
Fouls on number
Brookdale.
21,
Yeah.
Nadia
Because
Sanislow.
This is a big learning experience because this is the closest game I've seen in a while. It's this
Yeah.
late. You know, usually it may be a little bit closer earlier, but then they start to close out. They get a 10, 20, 30-point lead. They
Yeah,
start to build
usually,
on it.
exactly. Usually we're in the 20s by now.
Yeah.
And just the three-pointers by Middlesex.
Yep. Middlesex is doing a great job, but I think Brookdale's making a lot of mistakes.
What would, the real question is, what would it be like if Middlesex had more people off their bench?
It's very true.
You know?
Only have 3 players to sub in. That gets to you in the second half. You start to, got to get your conditioning drills up.
It'll stay here. Colts ball.
Trying to find somebody to inbound it to. They get it over to Sheriak. Passed it right to Lauren Bowler. Gets fouled hard. We have Jasmine Palmer waiting at the table, as well as looks like number 12, number 12 for Middlesex, Correa Perrier. Kimberly
Names haven't been
McNillis.
that easy today.
They haven't now.
Fouls on number 32,
Perrier, Preyo.
Janae Clark. Fourth personal, seventh team foul.
I think I might
I'm
have
just
said.
messing everything
Back in
up.
for the Blues.
I think I might have said Sharika's
Perrier
name wrong
checks in
about
for the
3. I might have
Colts.
said it about 3 or 4 different ways.
Yeah. We would just call her Jay Charay. It was that easy.
So not sure what
Traveling.
happened. Oh, traveling
Colts
cold
ball.
on Bowler somehow. Getting trapped there by the baseline. She's coming right back on defense. Giving Sharika no room. Has to pass it up to Santana. So foul called there on Paxton Reddington.
Fouls charge number 15, Paxton Reddington.
10
Second
minutes left.
personal,
Brookdale at
fifth
48
team
to
foul.
37. Right inside to Middlesex. One falls at the bottom of the rim, rebounded by Sanislow. Just needs to get out of there. Dishes it over to Palma, down to the open bowler. Lays it right in. No foul call. She got hit there. She's looking for it, and I would be too. Open three. No good. Grabbed by Reddington. Palma driving down. Heads over to the corner. Inside to Carlson. Ooh. Oh, just goes right out. Yeah, I mean, you can't say much about that one as a coach. That's that's the basketball gods frowning on you right there.
Sometimes it's what you did a few days before. Bad basketball karma
comes back to get you.
Yeah.
Wallace checks back in for the Colts.
Yeah. I was always a superstitious person. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, me too. When it
I
comes
could
to
never
sports,
leave. I
yeah.
could never leave like a court without making one shot.
When I'm watching Jets games, it's what I'm wearing, and if they win,
That's true.
you don't want to wash it because you got to leave the wind stink on you.
For Green Bay's Super Bowl season, I vacuumed my Green Bay rug every halftime until we won the Super Bowl.
You don't mess with the voodoo. You just
No,
don't.
you don't.
You can't. It's proven.
You know, if I didn't vacuum that rug,
Fouls on number 11.
we wouldn't have beaten the Steelers.
It would have been game over. No Lombardi. So foul called against Brookdale, and Jennifer Sharika makes her first shot. DeGroosh will check in for Lauren Bowler. And she misses the second shot, but rebounded by her. Trying to drive in over the three-point line. Gets around Reddington, puts it up. Sanislow trying to save it from going out of bounds. Trap comes in for Carlson.
Brookdale.
Still a lot of time left in this game.
Yeah.
A three-pointer or two, and this could get uncomfortable.
Brookdale only up 12, trying to build on this lead a little bit, but it's tough.
There's Middlesex all over the place. Really
Yeah.
can't find their offense at all.
Nice block by Maria Trapp. Winds up in Paxton Reddington's hands, driving down. She's got a
That's a
couple
charge.
teammates with her.
Oh,
And she might have been moving her feet there at the last second. We'll see if
Paxton Reddington
maybe grab a
heads
replay
to
on
line
that one.
For one shot.
maybe not.
Fouls on
So
number
Reddington
14,
heads to the
Jennifer
stripe to
Sharika.
take a pair of
Second
free
personal,
throws.
8, team foul.
Oh, no, she's taking one. You have to, didn't see she made the basket. Brookdale 53 and Middlesex 38. 8.5 minutes remaining in the game.
you know, and it's never good when your point guard is not only your facilitator, but all your offense.
Yeah.
You can't win like that.
So
And seems like Middlesex is fizzling out.
when you only got 3 bench players and they aren't having much production for you, keeping this starting lineup out there the whole time, it's tough.
World star. And one.
So Megan DeGroosh gets the 3-point opportunity.
Fouls on number 25.
We get a replay.
Gabrielle.
I really need one.
Third personal.
Excuse me.
Just made it look easy.
Thank you. I love our green room. They just make it happen. It's always great to. That was legitimately the first ankle breaker I've seen all year.
Yeah. Ooh. Almost tipped there by Reddington, but a big three by Sharika.
Jennifer Sharikia.
She's half the problem and half the solution. She has just about Middlesex. Oh, Coach Bob saves it.
Yeah, Coach, he had to pull back a little bit. He didn't want to touch that one. A lot of frustration there for Coach to be there.
I was surprised he didn't get a technical for that. He just took the ball, slammed it, gave it back. It's like, this is how you catch it. Boom.
Nice job there. Nice job there by DeGrouche. Getting a hand on the ball, but stays Middlesex's possession.
You know, if we filmed Coach Bob this whole game, you would think Brookdale was losing by 30.
Yeah. Don't even look at the scoreboard, just his facial expressions. He's a very animated coach.
Turnover.
But that's honestly, that's all the best coaches.
Yeah. It's all the
They'll
best coaches
finally,
I've ever had.
they'll finally crack a smile when you raise the Region 19 banner.
Yep. Oh, Palma there lost possession. Winds up in Sharika's hands. Drives in off the side of the backboard there.
Honestly, a lot of the shots Middlesex has taken has been these awkward moving right, going up with your left, moving left, going up with your right.
Yeah.
Dribble in a circle for 30 seconds, then flip it up.
Yeah.
Dribble in a circle for 20 seconds, run at Maria Trap, get it blocked.
So Bowler and Lukianov's going to check in for Palma and Reddington. Timeout called.
Timeout. Middlesex.
By Middlesex. So if you haven't done it by now, then you're being stubborn. Order some Domino's. Domino's Red Bank, located at 60 English Plaza, is proud to support the Brookdale men's and women's basketball teams this season. You can order online at Domino's.com and you can save your order. So next time you want to get it, you just click a couple of buttons and it's on the way to your house. You don't even got to pick up phones anymore. It's amazing.
I know. Now you can be an introvert getting your pizza.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd rather just call. Then I know who to yell at when it's not on time. You put your order in. They tell you Manuel's making it, and then doesn't show up. I mean, then you call and like, oh, he didn't make it. And who do you yell at? You gotta yell at the person that you called.
So she will take her second shot here. It is number 12, Correa Perrier. And she makes it. Brookdale's having a tough time building on this lead since the second half started. Lukianov, nice fake inside, going under the basket, over to Bowler, inside to Trap.
Good positioning.
Yeah.
Maria Trap.
Nice little swing of things for Brookdale there. This is basically the Middlesex possessions look like they'll put it up top to Santana. She'll dribble for a while and try to find somebody, and then something like that happens.
It's really just, you know, I have to say Middlesex, their offense is just extremely sloppy, not polished at all.
Yeah.
In this game, and it's not that they don't have the scoring threats. They do. It's just they don't have the, you know, it's the little things, the not catching the ball, you have an injury.
Blues ball.
So, like Correa Perrier went down, still on the floor, but she gets up under her own power, so just that initial little bit of pain.
There could be knee to knee.
Yeah. And it's tough because they don't have many people that come in her place.
Yes. And it's not going to be a guard.
No. They have to change up everything, basically. Bowler over Lukianov, back to Bowler.
It's 2 forwards and 3 guards out there for Middlesex.
Yeah.
And not tall guards either.
Lukianov getting nice position there, but off the side of the backboard.
Middlesex's backcourt is 5'2" and 5'3".
Blues ball.
Another air ball there.
Clark checks back in for the
Middlesex
Colts.
having a, I mean, they'll make that three sometimes,
Yeah.
but it seems like half of
It's
the time
50%.
it's airballing.
It's
Yeah.
50%. It's you.
I say Middlesex. I should just say Sharika because she's the
Yeah.
only one shooting those threes. Nice inside move
And
by Megan
Brookdale is
DeRooster.
just like, okay, we're gonna leave her open.
Yeah,
She's gonna kill us occasionally.
occasionally, yeah.
But, you
half
know.
of the time she's making the shots.
After a certain extent, when is it okay to stop
Yeah.
shooting? I mean, I gotta say, you've taken about 35 shots. You've made
Maria
a
Trump.
little bit over 10. You
Safe
know,
estimate.
you're gonna get, okay, you got over 20 points. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
But now you're down by 20.
So she makes her first free throw there.
And Middlesex is well over. They're close to having 10 air balls this game. What's their record?
They are, last time they were 10-6, I believe. No, that might have been the men's team I was looking at. Hold on, I might have it right here.
That's believable.
Middlesex.
Nadia
Middlesex is 10-5.
Stanislaw.
Oh, no, hold on. 11-7. 10-5 is their Garden State record, but yeah, they are 11-7, 10-5 in region.
Okay. Oh, more like 10-6.
Yeah. So they need to get this offensive
I would love
production
to
up.
know how many air balls they average a game.
That's
I think it's probably 10.
That's an interesting stat.
And I want to know how many shots Sharika's taken this whole season.
Yeah,
She's probably the bulk of the reason why they have 10 wins.
probably.
Colts ball.
So Victoria Valenta will come in for
checks back
Nicole
in for the
Wallace
Colts.
on
I think,
the Colts side of the ball.
The best analogy would be, you know, almost like Carmelo Anthony. You know,
Yeah.
how many high-scoring games and he'd have for the Knicks, but also how many losses as he's taken.
Wide open to Garouche here. And lays it in.
Ooh.
Megan.
She
now
fell number
we're just-
32 breathing down her neck.
And now we're just playing for fun at this point.
Yeah, Brookdale up
Stay with
21,
us.
4 minutes. At the conclusion of the women's game, we will be back here for the men's game against the same team, the Middlesex County College Colts. Brookdale men's team still with that undefeated win streak. So any game, watching them play any game is always exciting. Nice job there by Bowler, and good job by Trapp drawing the foul.
It's always fun when you're up by 20.
Jennifer
Yeah.
Then you have, like, you know,
Third personal, 10.
creative, you
Team
know,
foul.
Yep, we'll see if Coach puts in maybe a couple of the bench players that haven't gotten in yet, or he just wants to close this one out maybe.
no,
He's
when you're
got-
when you're in and you're up by 20, you just have that. You have no ceiling at that
Yeah.
point. You can just run up to the basket, throw one up backwards, see what happens. And Coach can't get mad, even though he might stay mad. They're gonna get an earful when they go back to the locker room.
Oh, yeah. Wide open Lukianov driving down the court, lays it in for the basket. Brookdale up 23 points now, 3.5 minutes remaining here in the game. So before that basket, it was a 10-1 run by Brookdale, 10-3 run in the last couple minutes. So Brookdale doing a great job of just closing this one out. Right inside to Trapp to make it 12.
Maria Trap, assisted by Bowler.
And we will see Samantha Hosey coming. I don't believe, when you were here, she wasn't on the team just yet.
No.
She'll come in and just pop a three, and it's good. She's got a nice long-range shot.
Well, I mean, she's a softball player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean,
Fouls on number 33.
We'll also see
Marina
Victoria Hayes come in
Lukianov.
for the first time, and Stan
That's
Back
her
will come in as
second
well.
personal foul.
But Hosey will come in, and she'll come in with an immediate three. She's got a great shot. McNillis comes in as well, looks like, for a Trap. So got the full bench in there.
I know there's something in the water in Keensburg where all the girls can shoot threes.
Yeah. So who else do we got? Yeah, there's a lot, yeah. So
I mean, I've seen Nadia get 3 happy.
She does. Kimberly McNillis can shoot one, standing tall at 5 foot. So they're doing something good over there. Like a golf shot here at the Collins Arena. Man, it's quiet. You figure this was Middlesex Arena with how quiet it was.
On the 13th green on the par 9.
Up top to Hayes, over to McNillis. Long shot there. Hosey couldn't haul that one in. Tough positioning. 2.5 minutes. Brookdale 68. And Middlesex 45. Back row here, Gus Filomena here for Brookdale TV. Stick around for the men's game after this as Brookdale closes one out to improve to a 22-game win streak.
That was the 10th air ball.
Fouls number 24, Jasmine Stenback.
We just had
over there.
We just had an earthquake.
You all good over there, boss?
Our sound guy just plummeted to the ground.
Our stadium pitch. So number 32, Janae Clark, makes her second free throw there. A lot more fouls this half.
Yeah.
Quietly, too. I haven't noticed most of them, but I look up and see, you know.
Yeah.
He's still on the ground. He hasn't gotten up yet. Middlesex coming back down the court. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's a lot of bent metal over there.
They lay it in.
Clark.
McNillis over to Hosey. Trying to open up Hosey in the 3 maybe, but they push her inside now. Just demolish that chair. Yeah, Hosey was trying to get that 3-point open. Nice pass over to Stenback.
Colts ball.
Honestly, that's the first time I've heard the shot clock expire.
Yeah. We heard it once last week, and they were facing Gloucester. They had a tough time just getting the ball to the rim. Middlesex with the shot. Falls short. Rebounded by the Colts. Back over, and Brookdale ball.
Blues ball.
So McNillis can inbound it to DeGroosh.
If you're on Middlesex right now, you got to be frustrated.
Yeah.
So much going on.
They haven't given up, though. That's one thing you can definitely give to them. They've been trying real hard. So, yeah, I mean, they're still fighting tooth and nail there.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Brookdale as Samantha Hosey was getting trapped in the baseline.
And so timeout. Domino's of Red Bank is proud to support Brookdale's men's and women's basketball teams this season. Domino's is located at 60 English Plaza in downtown Red Bank. Order online at domino's.com.
Very nice job.
Thank you. Never gets old. We're standing now.
Have to situate the microphones around here, wires everywhere, and chairs and stools, and oh my.
I'm just happy that Brian, our sound guy, is still alive over there. He plummeted to the floor.
So Brookdale 68-49, 41 seconds remaining. Samantha Hosey will inbound the pass here.
I don't believe that. I have called a game where My co-announcer is falling next to me.
I will hope to never do that. He quits. He's out of here. Brian's gone. He has left the booth.
Just got a lot safer up here.
Nice job finding Jermaine Clark. Victoria Hayes up to McNillis. Over to DeGroosh. Hosey. There's the three. She's got it. I'm telling you, she'll come in and just hit a couple of threes, man. She's great with that.
Hosey for 3.
That's a fun job, too. You just chill, hang out, take a three.
Driving across the baseline. Ooh. Just falls in for her.
Victoria Valenta.
That's our first shot of the game.
Yeah. And so we're basically going to close out the game here. Brookdale just letting the zeros come up on the clock. They get the win up 71-53, so 22-2. I mean, it's just been an impressive season for them. Dropping the first 2 games, had 2 tough losses.
Absolutely.
And then just coming out winning 22 in a row. So, I mean, where do you think they're going to be? How do you think they'll fare in the region? I mean, you saw the team last year and how they went.
I mean, last year it's pretty much they went into the region, fizzled out a little bit toward the end, but they didn't have that many people on the roster. There was also a huge dramatic change between having players in the front end of the year and then having other things come into play, people not allowed to play, people getting injured. So we went from a 12-girl roster to 8 going into the region, and that plays a really bad disadvantage for your team because every team in the region usually has 13 girls or more. So you need to have fouls on your bench. You need to have scoring threats, and I think Coach Bob has that finally this year because both regions he went in undermanned. So now it's almost like he's overcompensated. And look, he just picked up Samantha Hosey. You said she just showed up, and honestly, imagine what she could be like if she played all year. You know, so he has that leeway now going into the region. So I have high hopes for our girls this year in terms of winning that tournament.
I think so too.
And going far in nationals. I think it's absolutely right there. They just got to go and get it.
Definitely. So stick around here for the second game of the doubleheader. The men's team facing off against Middlesex, and be right back soon on Brookdale TV.